Hey guys, what is up? I'm ROBLOX here, and today I'm showing you how to make a mobile-friendly zero gravity and build boat. So yeah, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. Also, make sure to comment zero gravity because this is awesome zero gravity that's mobile-friendly. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so here is the zero gravity I'm going to be showing you. It's pretty cool. Pretty much what we do is we just fly into the sky and then break all this glue, and then all this stuff just stays going up and falling at the same speed. So yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna show you how to like set it up and some cool things you can do if you have more blocks. And yeah, so just to set it up, I guess, to actually do stuff with it, you just get into the seat, delete that, unanchor, and then hold W and flick the switch at the same time, just like this. And then you want to alternate between W and S, or back and forward like this. So you go like this, and this is pretty much just to make sure that you don't just go off course like that. So yeah, and then pretty much when this stuff turns red or runs out, just press F or the turbo button 2 times really fast, just like that. As you can see, we are now in the air. Oh, okay. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm hitting all this stuff, and they're just going away because you know I'm in zero gravity. It's pretty cool. You can just fly around hitting stuff until you hit the ground, which really sucks. I mean, this stuff is pretty fun to just run into, just full speed into, especially when you have blocks that change. Because if you press the button, as you can see, this light right here turns on and off. It's pretty cool to see it just turn on and off like that. And you can also get deleted. Yeah. If you spend too much time in zero gravity, you actually fall back to Earth, which really sucks. Alrighty, and here is some really cool stuff you can do. So as you can see, I built this rocket ship. Obviously, you don't have to do it. This one just has a ton of thrusters in it. If I could see them, here we have some thrusters right here, thrusters right here. It might not look like a lot, but this is like 40 in the same spot. But pretty much all it is just, let me just delete this. Pretty much all it is right now is just this to go up. Again, just another up thing. And then these things to move you. And this here is just the zero gravity. And then we just unanchor. And on this one, I just hold the side button because you don't go up right away. And I still hold the side button, but this one's just a different one. I mean, you can still hold this like left button, I guess. It doesn't matter. As you can see, you go up. This one has a crap ton of thrusters, so it goes up really high, and you have almost no chance of ever going back down. So yeah, as you can see, I turned mine off. It just stays like this, and as you can see, I'm out. Oh my god, okay, I think I held that too long. Okay, collision back on, and then as you can see, kind of, I guess, I'm just in perfect zero gravity, and I think, yeah, it's R for me to move. Okay, it's starting to get really laggy because I'm really high, but you know what? I'm just hitting blocks up here. It's pretty cool. Also, if you have 2 players, if you have friends, which I'm hoping you have friends, you can also do this kind of 2-player version. You can have someone sit in a seat, like over there. I would have my friend Waddler sit in that seat. And they just bonk them in the air. It's pretty fun to do. So yeah, that's some really fun stuff that you can do with zero gravity. I guess I'm just gonna show you to build it now. Alrighty, so building this is really easy. Like, it's super easy. It's only like a few blocks. And as I said before, this is very mobile friendly, except I will admit it is harder to do on mobile. I tested this out a few times. It took me about 3 attempts to actually get zero gravity to work without failing. So yeah, just maybe after like a few attempts you'll get it down. You'll know what to do. But I guess it's pretty easy to build. So yeah, so first thing we want to do, let's place down 1 of just any block, and then we want to get glue. And it doesn't really matter how much glue you place. I just suggest you place at least like 9 in a 3x3 grid, kind of like this, because then you can place blocks all around it. You can place some blocks under it, you can place blocks around it, and you can even place blocks on top of it, and you'll have enough room to place a lot of stuff. So yeah, and then the next thing you do is you place 1 more glue on top, so it looks like this. So we just have like the bottom glue that is painted red, and then the top glue right here. And let me just paint this middle one, that's really annoying me. But yeah, so we have all these bottom ones which you attach stuff to, and I'm just gonna attach some stuff right now, just like plastic. Plastic is a nice block to bring up there because it's really light and won't blow you off course. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna place it like that. And then on this green one, we want to place a where is it, thruster. It doesn't matter what thruster. Actually, I suggest you use white thrusters for this because you don't want to move super fast. You want to be accurate, and slower is accurate most of the time. So yeah, and then what we want to do is we want to get a pilot seat. You can see a pilot seat, and we want to press T or whatever button to make it lie down like this on mobile, and just place it like that. Actually, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna place it so that it's like this, more like your lower back, I guess, would be where the thruster is going for. So yeah, and then what we want to do is we want to get our glue out again. We want to zoom in right here and place on the middle of this, and then we're trying to place up about 2 more glue like this. And then here I suggest use red ones, but if you don't have any red ones, you can use white ones. I'll just use white ones, I guess, just for the video. And boom. And then just place one more on top if you have enough to place another on top. But as I said before, if you have enough to place like 20, place 20 just like this, I guess. But I'm just gonna stick with 3 because that's what I had in the like showcase thing. So yeah, and we're pretty much done now. Also, I'm just gonna paint these green just because all these green ones are going to, all these green ones are pretty much just gonna you know, are just kind of holding this. But I guess I could just paint them all red right now so I could better indicate the next thing we're doing, and that is nothing to do with the glue blocks. Actually, what we're doing right here is we just have this switch right here, and then select all of these on top, deselect that right there, and then we want to select all of them again and press the switch. And pretty much all that is so that we reserve the target button on mobile and F or whatever on PC to only have this stuff go off. We reserve it for this stuff, and now when we press this stuff, all the glue will break and this will turn on. And if you're on PC, maybe bind this to a different button so that you don't fly away. It's more satisfying to do that. And yeah, but yeah, once you have unbinded this stuff from the chair and binded it to the switch, you're pretty much done. So all you have to do is save it, and then just do exactly what we did before. Just unanchor it, get inside the seat, delete the block, and then flick the switch, and at the same time press forward or W, and then just keep going like this, forward and backwards, until the jet things run out. And once they run out, try to even out, and then press F or the target button 2 times really fast, just like that. And as you can see, we have now entered zero gravity mode. So yeah, wow, insane. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya.